Now, this event is going to be going on today and tomorrow up until 4 p.m. But here to give us a quick rundown of what the event is and what it really means here is David, the Director of Events. David, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Perfect. Thank you so much. So really quickly, let's talk about this event. So what is Cybersecurity Chicago?
Well, Cybersecurity Chicago is the event for IT cybersecurity professionals from Chicago, the Illinois area. This is a place where they can learn about the latest threats, come and speak to the leading vendors and hear from the leading experts within the industry.
And so it's in the name, Chicago. Why pick a city like this?
Well, first of all, Chicago is great. It's got a number of big enterprise companies, but also some medium and small companies as well. A lot of people have headquartered here, and there's also a big sort of tech hub here and startups with the likes of 1871 and those sort of incubators. So we really thought this would be a great event for the city.
And when people come and check out the space here at McCormick, what do you hope attendees leave with?
Well, hopefully they leave with a lot of answers for some of the questions that they have for their organisation. We've seen a lot of in the press at the moment around data breaches, and really the overall theme here is about what you can do to protect that. So that might be your customer data, your intellectual property, or anything that's important to your company. You need to know what you need to do to protect that.
And obviously, this is the second year that this is going on. What's different from last year?
We've got more exhibitors, we've got more speakers, we've got more space for people to come in and learn, and lots of space. And really what we're doing is really trying to make this a much bigger event for the people of Chicago.
Thank you so much, David. A lot of exciting stuff here. So if you do plan on coming, you can come over. It's at 7:30 to 4, and make sure you guys just give yourself enough time to come over here. So in the past hour, we talked about this event giving attendees the opportunity to find out the latest in technology and the latest in cybersecurity. And now we have Jamie here with Armis Security. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. So I see you have a Google Mini in your hand. So when people have devices like this at home, what should they be looking out for?
Well, one of the things they want to make sure of is that they keep them up to date, first and foremost, right? You want to make sure you are paying attention to the updates that are available for them and actually installing them. Second piece is actually having a good inventory of what's actually at your house, right? We put in devices to pick up what's actually in homes, and we see sometimes 70 plus devices in someone's home, right? So the idea here is you want to make sure you keep those up to date and you actually keep them in inventory.
And behind me here is the screen that you wanted to talk about. It's one of the most common threats in terms of Wi-Fi. So go ahead and explain that for us.
Yeah, so a Wi-Fi pineapple is basically a small device you can pick up about $100 on Amazon, and you can actually have people connect to an artificial access point. So the idea is you spin up an access point that people would expect to be, the McCormick Place access point. They would connect to it, and they would potentially pass credentials or other identifying information over those unencrypted connections. So you could harvest that information and stage further attacks.
So something to definitely keep in mind. Now, really quickly before we end this, I want to talk about jobs in the cybersecurity world. So there, I seem to understand there's a lack.
Mm-hmm. There's a million plus jobs available in cybersecurity right now for people who are motivated and interested in doing that type of work. Everything from threat analysts to actual security engineers to folks on the vendor side actually doing work with enterprises.
Absolutely. So you guys heard it here. So 1 million unfilled jobs here in the cybersecurity world. So obviously this event is going on today and tomorrow. So you guys have an opportunity to come out here to McCormick Place and enjoy.